Mountain David from from CJ Singer Holdwani. I used to phone number for you. CJ Singer, I've got a phone number for you. You may be interested. The real thing. Kumar Sonu, namaste. Kya hal hai Kumar? Sab theek thak hai? आपका अट्टा पट्टा कहाँ हो? बताइए आपका गाँव या शहर का नाम? Welcome back, I think, yes? Yeah, Kumar, I'm fine, thanks. How are you? How are you keeping? Ah, you're in Delhi, I see. What, are you working there, Kumar? Sonu, are you working there? Studying? What are you doing there, please? In the bank? Oh, very nice, very nice. Good. Wow. Sonu, is that your original, or do you come from another place outside of Delhi? Almora, shabash, वाह. Almora बाजार या गाँव में? मेरा घर निवास कोसानी है, कोसानी. हाँ. Near Garampani. Oh, yes, yeah. It, this is not your first time, Sonu, is it, on my live stream? Not the first time? I think second, third time like that. I recognize your name. CJ Singer. Oh, you were here earlier. Yeah, I remember your ID. Yes, yeah. CJ Singer, I lost the live stream. CJ Singer, hold on here. About the Madhua biscuits, please send me a message, yeah? I've got a phone number for you. You may be interested. Delivery. Ah, ragi ki biscuit. Acha Sonuji. 2013, I lived 5 months in Garampani in, well, you know, there, Frog Point. You know Frog Point, the resort there? At that time, the owner was Rakesh, taxi company owner from Nainital, Rakesh. I stayed right on the bridge there. Later, he fully developed it, you know, all the tents and everything like that. But I was there 5 months continuously. Rakesh gave me a nice room there right on the bridge. I had a very nice time there, Sonu, very nice time. It was including summertime, monsoon, I think. Yes. Which village do you come from, Sonu? It's near Garampani, is it? All in one. Hello, grandfather. Namaste. How are you? nephew or niece, not nephew or niece, grandson or granddaughter. How are you all in one? Fine, namaste. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Ah, Mr. Outback, Zach. Ah, thanks for coming, Mr. Outback, Zach. I think first time on my live stream, yeah? I'm Pahadi David, Mountain David, because I've lived coming and going. I've lived half of my lifetime in the Himalayas, Nepal, and mostly India. I'm here now in the Himalayas. And my background outback is basically Anglo-Australian, Anglo-Australian. Just give me 1 minute, Outback. I'll answer your question, yeah? I see Sonu Kumar. Yes, yeah, Kakari Ghat. Kakari Ghat. Yeah, yeah. Road to Ranikhet. Alongside the river. Bridge. Yeah. Ah, CJ. Now, CJ. I have something very, very interesting for you. Ah, I had an interesting day, CJ. I lost the stream a few minutes ago. I rebooted and it's back. CJ, please use your question. Out of 10 points, how is connectivity on my old phone? How is connectivity for you? Out of 10 points, audio and separate rating, 10 points visual. How is it, please? Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Wow. Sydney, Central Sydney. My story's quite interesting, Outback Zach. Quite interesting. If you're interested, quite interesting. Yes. Um, Zach, I have lived here for very long periods. I'm now a young 76. This time, just this time, uh, I um, I left Sydney 23 years ago. Yeah, 23 years ago. I've lived over here continuously, and 20 years ago I retired. Retired. I'm a retired nurse. Yes, usually living in the centre of Sydney, around that. Balmain, previously Balmain, Paddington, Rozelle, um, Darlinghurst, Stanmore, like that. Zach, I've heard many, many, many very close stories and second-hand stories also about tigers and leopards, but the number of big cats now over here is nothing like it was 500 years ago, and nothing like it was 50,000. You know, but I of many stories I've heard, and these tigers and cats like to take dogs, sleeping outside of the house at night. Um, I did see a black leopard. I did see a black leopard, a black panther, some years ago living in Nepal, a favourite place called Daman, Nepal. There are other Damans, D-A-M-A-N, Nepal, Zach. And briefly, was staying in a guest house, 1 o'clock in the morning. I just got up for 1 minute, came back, and I'm standing on the balcony outside the room, first floor, simple little guest house. I stayed there many times. I love that place, 80 kilometres south of Kathmandu. And suddenly, in the bright moonlight at 1 in the morning, I saw a big black leopard, black panther, walking down the road, just quite relaxed. And it made several times this noise like that. And I saw it just for 1.5 minutes on the road, about 30 meters away from me, in safety. And it seemed to have like a yellow light coming out of its eyes. And later I asked people, they said, oh, these animals who were carnivorous have yellow lights shining in the eyes. Animals who are herbivorous have green lights. Anyhow, and it was like that. And that was quite interesting to see and feel that power of that. That's the only time ever I've seen a tiger, leopard, or bear, anything like that. The next day, Zach, I asked a local man and he said, He was a forest ranger. He said, David, that was probably a female leopard, probably pregnant. The weight of the cubs in the belly making it sort of breathe with some difficulty, you know? That's it, yeah. Zach, ask me any questions you like. Um, I've lived over here a long time, familiar with some of the languages, especially Hindi. And I'm here now. I'm here now, and until then, I didn't return to Australia even in the last 23 years. Billy Bit, I see. What are you? You're back in Oz, are you now, Zach? Thanks, CJ. Now, CJ, please listen to this. Today I had a very interesting day. Um, Briefly, CJ, you know I'm a big millet biscuit eater since I was a young kid. Millet biscuit, millet bread. I eat millet bread here regularly also. In the hot season up here, CJ, I can digest millet, mixed 50-50 with wheat flour. Now listen, Zach, excuse me, listen, CJ, I've been eating for some time here the local Corsani bakery millet biscuits, but I've come across an even better one. And listen, it's called Bug Bug Bugtola, Bhagtola, Bugtola, halfway between Corsani and Almora Bajar, right? And on the main road, I visited there today. Bakery looks good. I got one packet. I'll show you the packet now, okay? And really an excellent. Now, the Corsani ones have some Maida mix, Maida refined wheat flour. These doesn't. They are black, 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 and very reasonably priced. About 70 rupees for 300 grams. Pure millet. Now, look, have you got a pen and paper, CJ? And I'll give you the, yeah, listen, Bug or Bugtola is the name of the tiny village on the motor road. I went there today for the first time to the bakery. I met the owner the other day recently. He gave me a lift. I was walking along the road here. He gave me a lift. We started talking and he said, Westerners like millet biscuits, don't they? And I said, yeah. And he said, I'm the owner of the bakery in Bugtola. I make so he showed me, and I nearly fell over. Incredible purity. So I'm going to try those for breakfast tomorrow morning. Listen, CJ, here's the number, okay? Here's the number: 9540305911. 9540305911. VJ VJ Bakuni, okay? That's his number. And I suggest, and I said, I'll be here for the next 3 months. Will you have enough for me? And he said, yeah, yeah. Now he apparently is a big buyer of the millet flour. I suggest you ring him soon. Ask him to send you by secure mail, maybe a little, ask him to put some packing outside get broken, and these are equal to the best biscuits on the planet, millet biscuits, not 1% Maida. I'll show you now, okay? And have a talk with him. Just say, yeah, BJ, I was talking with my live stream friend Pahadi David, you know? Okay? I'll show you now, okay? I don't know about the brand, but it's Bugtola Bakery, okay? Bugtola Village. I see, Outback, you're going back on the 23rd, I see. So where are you now? I mean, I know the area between Kumaon and central Nepal quite well, quite well. Now, any new viewers, please. Now, I do ask you, please, please, um, Um, for me to reach more rapidly the magic 4,000 char hajar yar, the magical 4,000 char hajar live stream watch hours, please spend more time on this live stream, please. It will help this small channel very much. Outback, I never knew the name of this, but several people do say Burberry muffler. And that's the original name of it, is it? Just cost me about 125 rupees, I don't know, 6 years ago now. And this is my signature muffler, my signature scarf that I often use on my Pahadi David live streams and blogs, you know? Acha, Sonu Kumar Kandapal. Namaste, Sonuji. Shabash. From Delhi, yes? Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I see, Outback. Your roots are from India. Which place, may I ask? Which place? Khan Vikash, Sonu, I see. I see, Sonu. Villages Loke, 7 kilometers. Yeah, I've been on that road. I've been on that road one time in a very, very hot summer. Yes, CJ, we had some little rain today. It was feeling like late February climate. You know? Shivam Agarwal, namaste. Thanks for coming back, Shivam. Kia hal hai, sab theek thak hai? Shabash, aapka atta patta kaha ho? Atta patta, one of my favorite Hindi words. Atta patta. Where's your location, please? Now, singer, just wait. Are you sitting down? Put your crash helmet on, CJ, and your crash helmet and seatbelt. Look at these. Hey, oh, I never saw such pure millet biscuits, even in Australia. Are you ready, CJ? Oh, my middle name is Mr. Millet. My middle name. Eh? 80 rupees, 70 rupees. Just see what VJ says, yeah? 300 grams. Best before 3 months, of course. There are some, can you see some little sesame seeds? Yeah? These are amazing. I'm going to try these tomorrow. And if you don't know, these are pure millet biscuits. Modwa, ragi. Don't tell too many people, okay? He will say 80 or 75, 300 grams, yeah? Baked by bee bakers. So it's probably bug-taller bakers like that, yeah. And listen, anybody who doesn't know, these millet biscuits are amazing with coffee, even brew coffee, Indian brand brew coffee. Well, I drink brew coffee. I don't drink Nescafe or other coffees because of my budget. Yeah, I'm on a budget, and um, a brew coffee is quite good for me, even black, you know, if you can't get milk. And brew coffee, by the way, is 50% real coffee and 50% chicory beans. Chicory in English, chicory, Chicory, which is a coffee like tasting seed, which is Ayurvedic also. CJ, get these, man, get these. But don't tell too many people about it because otherwise uh, we local eaters won't get our own quota. Okay? With coffee, blah, blah, blah. You want to see one more time? Here we go. Hey, yeah, with coffee. Oh, just like a successful marriage. I mean, I'm no marriage expert, but and these are pure. There's no maida, no refined wheat flour in there, no poison. Have you got the? That's right, CJ. Yeah, I can only suggest ask him. It will cost you a little extra. Ask him to send by some sort of secure mail, okay? And ask him to put some packing on the outside, some newspaper on around the biscuits inside the package. Yeah. Lone survivor. Namaste, lone survivor. Thanks for coming back. And yeah, still some people in India are not open to new ideas and experience. I mean, old, very, very old traditional cultures, why are they still alive? Because of their old traditions and culture. That's why they're still here, yeah? So there are some many good things about but we have to also make adjustments to the modern era, don't we, Lone Survivor? Be open to new ideas and things like that. But the old Indian traditions and cultures have served you very, very well for thousands of years. Um, even some people say the big C word, caste, yes, CASTE, not all bad, not all bad on this subject. And so I read one great philosopher from Germany who said, no matter what we say against the caste system, during the hundreds of years of rule of Muslim Mughals, and the long rule by the cunning British, the caste system is what kept Hindu Indian culture together. The caste system was the glue which kept the Hindu Indian culture together under the rule of the cunning British and the rule of the Mughals also. Yeah. CJ, look, I tell you what, you can ask for a discount, but I tell you what, even 80 rupees is excellent. Excellent. He may give you, I don't know. Um, these are pure, and you've got in there pure millet. Highly unusual. You've got in here 16 biscuits. So for 18 rupees, 5 rupees for one pure millet biscuit. Yeah, these are just today. See, I've been eating millet since I was a young boy. Lone survivor millet in Kumani language, Modua, in Hindi, Ragi. And these are even better than the ones, these are from 25 kilometres from where I live, near Almora. These are even better than the local ones from Korsani Bajar, which are not bad, but they got maida in them. I'm sure, CJ, you can get for 70. I'm sure you can get for 70. I'm sure. Don't try any less. But anyhow, look, they're pure. They're pure. They're pure. Ooh. 70 rupees, 300 grams. But please don't tell everybody because we local people also need these. You can also get on Amazon and like that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lone Survivor. Millet biscuits or millet bread with coffee is an incredible taste. Incredible. Just like a successful marriage, you know? But I'm no marriage expert. Zach from Australia and India. Where are you now? Where are you traveling at the moment? Are you still in the Himalayas? And Zach, what's your original home in India? Can you tell me? Sonu Kumar, what is Khan Vikash? Oh, CJ, let me give you an answer to that. Anita Mehera, namaste to you. Big, big smile, Anita. Today, Anita, I spoke to your lovely friend Didi, Mamta Ija Prava, Raju's wife, and she was very, very happy. I said, Anita Mehra, my new friend on live stream, she said to you, Mamta Ija, you have a beautiful, beautiful, big, sweet smile. And I said to her, Anita said, please keep cooking for David the lovely, lovely food and with masala in the dubka and everything like that. And she smiled very much and she said, thanks, Anita. Mehera, namaste, namaste. Jite raho, jite raho. She said like that. Today, Anita, she cooked a lovely, lovely, lovely um, pili mung or malka ki khichdi with cow's ghee and two types of veggies like potato and peas and another one also. And I had five multi-grain paratha. Multi-grain. Oh, I love this multi-grain because I need variety in my food. I'm living in the Himalayas a long time and I need variety in my vegetarian diet. And as you know, Anita and everybody, roti, paratha, very, very important part of the meal, yeah? And so in the last couple of years, I've been eating the Patanjali brand. You know, Ramdev ji, Balakrishna ji, Jindabad, Exo, Art, Bodhisa Takraho, Dono. Ah, Patanjali multigrain, which has about 9 types of grains in, including some unusual grains, yeah. And recently, our Patanjali shop here didn't have Patanjali brand multigrain atta. So they got a new brand in 12 multigrain Swecha, Swecha brand, also very tasty. You can make halwa from it. Ah, okay, Anita, very nice. Thank you. We're having a nice friendship. Yes. Oh, look, CJ. Some Pahari people are surprised. Some Pahari people think you only find millet, madua, ragi in the Himalaya. No, it grows in many countries around the world. Or if it doesn't, then they import it. Oh, yeah. And also, CJ, in my research, types of millet, yeah? You know very well the millet, it's shaped like this. The flowers are shaped like this, yeah? Finger millet, finger millet, yeah? I think also known as kodo, in Garhwal, Nepali, kodo, madhua, ragi, yeah? And CJ, is there a second type of millet available in the Himalayas? Different shape? And the third type is bajra, but you probably know this. Bajra just means pearl millet. In English, pearl millet. Pearl, pearl millet. Very tiny little seed. Bajra. That's right, Lone Survivor. A superfood. Look at me, 76 years young. I can talk non-stop with a break for 4 or 5 hours almost every night on live streaming, Still got a lot of mental energy. The millet is a superfood. It's one of those in the top 50 superfoods on the planet, um, like fresh village chicken eggs and things like that. And you can do different things with the flour, with the millet flour. And even so, some people make a soup from it, like in the mountains here we call modua ka like a soup from the grain also, I think. Yeah. And the millet also helps to maintain the blood sugar levels, which is good for the health and especially useful for diabetes also. I'm not diabetic, but well, lone survivor, you know everything about it. That's right. Jawar, Jawar. Now I am confused about Jawar. I am confused um, on that subject, but I know. Hi, Akash. How are you? Namaste. Thanks for coming back, Akash. I remember your name. How are you? Fine? Aapke say ho. Sab theek thaak hai? Lone survivor. I'm now a little bit lost when we talk about Jawar and but Bali, lone survivor Bali in Hindi and Nepali, I think they call Joel. Bali is also a very useful grain, yeah? Oh, lone survivor, I love khichdi. I love khichdi. I must have with mulka or yellow mung. Mulka or yellow mung all mixed together, yeah? They are my favorite types of khichdi and very easy to cook. Um, yeah, they're my favorite ones. Oh, lovely, lovely. With garlic, of course. Garlic, yes. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Akash. Thank you. Um, Lone survivor on this subject of there's another like barley, yeah. Another barley, on the same subject called sorghum. 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 Is that Jowa? Jawa. Jowar, I think they spell. Sorghum? Because barley is Joel. And I think they're different grains, are they? Yes or no? And furthermore, our lone survivor, do you know this one? Do you know this one? I'm a little bit of an expert on grains, especially eating them. Do you know this one, lone survivor? From barley in Hindi, Joel, definitely Joel. You can get this in big cities easily. I get in Kathmandu. Barley malt, M-A-L-T. Do you know that superfood? Ooh, tasty. Tasty in hot milk, for example. Barley malt. It's called in Hindi Jo Ki Satu. Do you know about that? Not everybody knows about Jo Ki Satu. That's very, very popular in Bihar state. And more so is chana ki Satu. What happens with the chana, or my favorite, the barley malt, M-A-L-T, they also call malt or malt, as you like. And this Jo Ki Satu, they get the seeds and they roast them on a hot plate, maybe a little bit of oil or something. They open the seed up on a hot plate. That brings out the pure essence of the barley. And that barley malt, Joki Satu, is delicious in hot milk. Delicious. Oh, lovely. It makes you feel good, and it's really nutritious, you know. Um, and it's not super expensive either. I can get in Kathmandu, for example, easily. You could get in Delhi, Mumbai, I'm sure, you know. That's right. Chanaki Satu, very popular in Bihar. You get everywhere. Chana, grams, made from red grams, desi grams, yeah. Horses like to eat that gram also. And from the same desi chana red grams, you get besan, don't you, besan? Ah, yes, that's right. Thank you. Jauw. That's right. Barley. Yes. Jowar is sorghum, probably sorghum. Now, are we still in the millet family? Because the millet family has 7 members, and jowar, sorghum. Are we still in the millet family or not? Do you know more than me about that? Yeah, now lone survivor, don't mind barley, Barley, Barley. Barley, barley, Joel. That's right. Oh, you got the correct spelling, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Barley is of wheat and rice. No, 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 no. Barley is not wheat and rice. Barley is Joel. Akash, yes, I am vegetarian since 14 years. I used to be a big meat eater, especially chicken, years ago before I first visited Gaumata, Hindustan. I used to eat beef and pork, very tasty foods, make you feel good. But after my first visits to India and Nepal 50 years ago, out of respect to my friends, Indian, I stopped eating beef and pork. But I know I'm vegetarian since 14 years, Akash, and I do believe in eating, when I can, fresh village chicken eggs. Wow, 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 wow. Fresh chicken eggs from the village only. Yeah. Well, this is getting interesting now. Food, yes? That's right. Well, lone survivor, you know barley malt, barley malt, joki satu in hot water, hot milk, and why not? But don't give it too much heat, because very fine flour. Why not put barley malt, joki satu in halwa? Why not put it in halwa? Why not put it in roti? Hey? But not overheating it, I think. Lone survivor, look, if I just need some assistance to get my younger photo. I've got a few photos when I was younger. How can I get those from my gallery direct to you on this live stream? How can I do that? Yeah, lone survivor. You probably know then about, I think you're Pahari, are you? You probably know about in Hindi, Ramdana, Ki Atta, Ramdana, Pahari Mein Chua. I know all these names. I've eaten all these things. Chua Rot, Chua Halua, Chua Ki Beej Ki Laddu, Chua, Ramdana, Amaranth. In English, amaranth. Yeah. The world of grains is a very interesting, big, big subject. Grains around the world. Yeah. These multi-grain like Patanjali and Sweatshirt brand, which I eat every day, also include chestnut. But maybe you know all this already, yeah? Maybe other people can hear this. Chestnut flour, chestnut, Singhara. Ooh. Yeah, Lone Survivor. How can I transfer now, if I want to, my younger photos? Some are 30 years of age. How can I transfer those? Show you now on live stream. How can I do that? Oh, good, 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 good. Now, please send your last messages now for this installment of stream, yeah? Please send your last messages now, and after 10 minutes, we'll have a break. And please join me again at 9 o'clock, okay? Lone Survivor. Tell me first pronunciation or second pronunciation correct. I can learn Hindi from you. First pronunciation Sattu or second pronunciation Satu? Which is correct, Sattu or Satu, first or second? Yeah, Lone Survivor. Look, I'm not getting any new messages. Can somebody send me a brief message? Then I know the stream is still live at this time. It's a little net problem tonight. Are you still getting my stream? I'm not getting any new messages since 10 minutes. I'll just reboot my phone. I'm not getting any new texts, okay?